What's up, everybody? I'm Shade, and welcome back to Become a Legend. I just completed a quite long playthrough of Become a Legend because I was just enjoying it myself really a lot. So for the people that actually still enjoy and watch this series, just expect a lot of Become a Legend content over the next few days. But as we head into the first match, I should say, Cole had quite a few opportunities there, but it wasn't that Cole was being too selfish on the ball, so it prevented the team from actually getting anything in because he did pass it, but that's just it was destined to be a nil-nil game. Cole had his shot, had his shots, had his passes, but just wouldn't go anything. And then uh, Morabspor has a game with Shakhtar Donetsk, I think, but it was a training match, and of course, I do not play training matches because everything you do in them doesn't count as far as goals and assists go. But first shot there deflected from my own teammate. I thought that was going to probably go in after the deflection, but wasn't that lucky. And you know, um, this series is about me just playing and enjoying Become Legend and learning new stuff while I'm at it. So this episode, this playthrough rather, I learned that Ronaldo chops or just chops, whatever you want to call them, are quite effective in PES. It's different from FIFA because I do a lot of Ronaldo chops in FIFA because I just like them. But in in a bit, I'll have to cut myself off because look at this. Look at it. After a few shots, nothing would go in, and then oh, what a finesse shot! That reminded me of FIFA 11 when keepers would just get stunned by absolute beastie finesse shots. But back to what I was saying, I do a lot of Ronaldo chops in FIFA, but this is different in PES because it's most effective when it's like a 90-degree angle, and you'll see in a bit what I'm talking about. But I'll have to cut myself off in a little bit again because a successful one too, and I decided to take the shot earlier rather than later because the defender was going to close me down, and Cole gets a nice goal in, his second goal of the match, and his team's second as well. So yay for Cole. Then Cole is inside the box. I wasn't stalling, he's trying to get a good place for the shot. Probably should have taken the finesse there. And speaking of finesse, I kept trying because I just loved the one from earlier, but I didn't get it again there. And there you go, the Ronaldo chop right there. But then the shot just goes a little bit wide. But the distance from the Ronaldo chop is like really good. That's what I really like about it. So I'm going to end up using Ronaldo chop a lot more. That game does end 2-0, but I'm going to do the Ronaldo chop a lot more. That and the fake shot, and probably a few body. What do you call it? Oh right, body feints. Right. So that and a few body feints. Is just the most effective skill move. You don't need. I certainly don't need the what do you call rainbow flick, because in PES is just fucking random as hell. But yeah, those are just really effective. Third match, final match begins, and Cole still trying for that finesse shot, but just won't go in. A few more shots, keeper has them saved, and there's a Ronaldo chop again. I probably shouldn't call it Ronaldo chop because people, I don't know, get confused when you do, but just the chop, alright? That's what probably I'm gonna name this episode as well. A little bit later, finally get a good pass in, and I don't know what the defender was doing, but my teammate did really well to actually get the ball and put it in the back of the net. So even though it kind of took a while, because I remember in PES 2012, if it took too long for the pass to from the pass to the goal, it won't count as your assist. But that happily is not the case anymore in PES 2013. They fixed that, so it is my assist. We'll see at the end of the match. And look at this, what I was talking about with the chops. Look at that, and it's a goal. And I know you're probably a bit confused at what actually happened there, so don't you worry about it. I left the replay in for the first time just to see, because I wanted to see what went down as well. So As Cole is congratulated, we head into the replay. First replay isn't really that conclusive, so you'll just have to stick around. Because at the first look, especially from this angle, you can kind of think that the keeper put it in or something, but that's not the case. Look, Ronaldo Chop gets a tackle, but does really well to get the ball back and actually puts it in the net himself. That's Cole's goal, and I really like that. I told you, Ronaldo Chops, really effective. I was surprised that I just half a second later, and that would have been wouldn't have been a goal anymore. But Cole does get substituted right after the goal, but that's how it ended. No, no team. My team doesn't concede anymore because they took me off this time, so they got off the hook. But uh, Cole does really well, so his stats are about to go up. That's what I was taking my sweet time for at that screen. But that's this episode. I told you there's a lot more to come this week and this future a couple of days because I just have a lot of footage. So I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, do leave a like. If you can't be bothered, here's an idea for you. Don't. But I've been Shay. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.